So, welcome again. We are inside the metaverse. I am in virtual reality. This is the virtual reality platform. It's called Somnium Space. And here you can do literally anything you want. I am right now portrayed to you as this chameleon avatar. This is my NFT avatar, one of many, actually. So let's start with the basics. We are virtual reality platform. We call ourselves a highly immersive virtual reality platform with economy and ownership of all the items based on the blockchain. Now, what does that mean? This parcel behind me, where the academy is built, is an NFT. This avatar is an NFT. This avatar is in my wallet. This academy parcel is in the Republic Realms wallet. And they can access it. They can build on it. They can rent it. I can access my avatar. I own this avatar. I wear this avatar. I can also sell it if I want. I can transfer it. I control this thing. I control this NFT. This is my identity, and this is the highly usable NFT with a real utility, because actually it's a full body avatar, with full body tracking, with finger tracking and eye tracking and mouth tracking, everything else. So this is, a high quality, one of the most advanced NFTs which you can find today. Now, many people ask, probably not people on this course, but many people ask, why NFTs? Who cares? Why would you can do it all without NFTs. True, but also not true, because with NFTs, you can actually control your content. You control your 3D belongings. This is the first time ever you can actually have full control over your digital items and actually create and monetize and transfer and do different various things with that without in a permissionless way. You don't need a permission from our platform or from anyone else to just go and sell, for example, whatever you own. That's the historical thing. That's something which have never been done before in any games, any platforms, and online in general. And that's why NFTs are amazing at the technological stuff. Now, there are a lot of other NFTs on the market which are less useful, and kind of my pledge always to people is to say utility first. There's a lot of hype around NFTs. There's a lot of bubbles around NFTs. But if you think about NFTs as something which should give you a utility, which should give you value, provide you value, and I'm not talking about speculative value, I'm talking about the real value. That's where things like avatars come in, because that's your digital identity. That's how people know you. That's what you use. Or land parcel, where you can actually build something and actually use it in full VR and meet with people and have meetings and maybe build a disco club or a gallery, whatever you decide to build. Or, for example, if you buy a digital car and an NFT, you can drive that car, and we'll get to that a bit later. So all of these things, you need to think about them as, as a utility, because NFTs without utility, they're basically a speculative tool. And you see all the lights are real time. So you see I'm in the red room and the light is reflecting from the avatar. So we can do something like this. I can go in here and we can make an artistic picture. How do you make an artistic picture and save the memory of this moment? Very easily. So I can show you how I'm actually talking to you. Here is the tablet made in Somnium by Somnium. This is the digital tablet I'm using to talk to you, and we can actually make a super artistic picture of my avatar. How do we do it? We go to camera, like in your mobile phone. So we do the resolution, then we do focus close, the bokeh effect, much better than on Apple and the iPhone. So we do bokeh effect, we do 3 or 5 seconds delay, and then we go back and we turn it off, and then we say take picture. And then we do like this, and then I can do like this, I can do like this. All right, we made a picture. It's a 3K or almost 4K picture. We can say save, and it's saved in my computer, and I can share that picture with all of you later. And this is my memory, and I will always remember that I made this picture while talking to all of you. And I can share it on every social media, or with my family, or with myself. Okay, how do I change avatars? I go to avatar, and these are basic Somnium avatars. If you start and you have no other avatars, you can use the Somnium avatars, like some boys and girls and stuff. But you can also go to blockchain avatars, and it scans my MetaMask wallet, and in real time, it takes the information from Ethereum. We also are on Solana, so we support 2 blockchains. If you have a MetaMask connected to your Somnium wallet, or you have your Phantom wallet connected to your Somnium account, you can actually use those avatars and those tokens. So let's say I will pick this token here, right? This is my NFT avatar. It shows you preview. You can have a look and you're like, okay, I actually like it. Let's use it. And you use it, and then boom, you become this avatar, and you just changed an NFT to another NFT, and that's how people see you in real time in VR. So this is a very special parcel, actually, because I know what it is. This is the memorial for one user. It was early user in Somnium space. His name was Chris Long. I knew him personally, or in VR. We never met personally, but I knew him very well from VR. And he was coming to Somnium, and we knew each other. He owned a parcel. He bought it very, very early, long time ago, like 2.5 years ago. And then suddenly he stopped coming, and then I got to know that he died from the brain stroke. And he was young. He was like 45. And it was devastating, right? And then his wife contacted us, and she said, I think he was active in this community. I have no idea what, I've never used it, but I knew he was talking about Somnium space, and I think he had something. He bought a parcel. I said, yes, he had a parcel. So we gave the parcel to her, but then she rented to the community, and the community built, because he was a teacher and he loved to teach in the forest. So the community built this beautiful memorial parcel. This is the 360 dome they created here. We can go inside, and this is the memorial of, that's him. And this is the place they created for him, with this beautiful forest. And yeah, that's him too. He was a pilot. He was the army pilot in UK. And yeah, it's life, but that's, I think places like this, that's another thing why Metaverse will matter, because we are, for example, working on a feature called Live Forever mode. What Live Forever mode is that while we never collect any data, if you want, you will activate the recording of your biometrical data, of your movement data, of your speech, and you will pay for that feature, a yearly fee. And then if something happens to you, we apply AI on top of your data, which we collected from you, and the more the better, of course. And then we can recreate your avatar inside that parcel. And, instead of me just coming here in a silent place, his avatar could be here with thousands of hours of recording of movements. And I can ask him, hey, Chris, how are you? And because AI is progressing so fast, the conversations I would be able to have with him will be more and more realistic every year. So that's what we're working on. We hope to start enabling. We already have paying customers for that. People are ready to do that. And I myself will do that as well. But we hope to start recording and enable recording on people's parcels this year, and then recreating them from the next year and allowing people to place their avatars. And imagine his kids will be able to come here and talk to him if we had those. If you don't like walking, this is an NFT too. This is my car. This is my parcel here. That's an NFT. How do I know that this is an NFT? You don't need to trust me, even though you should, but you don't need to trust me. You can actually check it out. So let me do this. So I can actually click on this, and I can say, okay, yeah, that's actually an NFT that takes from Ethereum directly. This was bought for 375 ETH. But if I want to dig deeper, I can actually go and open it in a browser, and I can check. I don't need to trust. Okay, owned by Artur Sichov. Makes sense. But what is it? Okay, that's the NFT. That's the description of it. Let's look at the properties. But what we are about is details. And okay, the contract address, it's on Ethereum. It's ERC1155. Okay, that's already good. Let's go to contract address and see where it was minted. Okay, they minted the car through the OpenSea share storefront. That's all legit. It's all there. It's verified contract, and that's verified wallet. This is my wallet. You can have a look what I own directly. And I can go through. Okay, that's me. People know that's my wallet. It's all verified. So yeah, that's a real car. That's a real NFT. I'm not lying. So as I said, you can trust me. And this car, of course, is not just for fun or for standing and looking at it, but it's a drivable car. I can actually, before we enter the world, I can actually drive the car. I should take the car, and I can drive out the garage and drive away, but let's not drive too far. So I park it here, and we go inside the Somnium world.